Hey guys, welcome back to 25 Sweet Peas. So today for you, I'm doing my February favorites video because I can't already believe it's the end of February, but apparently it is. It's not as big as most favorites videos because February was really small, so I felt like I couldn't put everything from the month in, but at the same time I did want to highlight some things. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I'm talking with my hands a lot and my bracelets are making noise. So let's get right into my favorites from this month. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna kind of just go in with some nail care, hand care products. And if you guys remember, I did a favorite nail scrubs video earlier this month, and one of those was really new to me and I really like it. So I have put it in today's favorites. It is the Zoella Pretty Polished hand scrub. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Up here is the lid, and it is, but it's backwards. Lovely. But this stuff is amazing. You use very little. I haven't used that much, but I've used it many times, so you get a lot in this. It is 9.8 ounces, which is a pretty decent amount, and it smells amazing. If you guys know Dolce & Gabbana's light blue, it's very reminiscent of that, and it's just so nice and fresh and clean and girly too. I just love it. So that is my favorite hand scrub at the moment. Of course, I alternate so many different ones, but this one is my new favorite. Next up, we have a cuticle oil because I'm always using cuticle oils, but lately I've been loving the cranberry and lemon tonic one from Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. I don't believe this one is available. It might still be. I believe they were all on sale because I think she's getting ready to get a whole batch of new scents. I'm not sure on that, so I will leave the link down below if it is still available. But this stuff is amazing. I vary through my scents, and this was just the one that I have used a lot this month, and it is called Cranberry and Lemon Tonic. I love it. It's very fresh and clean, but let me smell. I don't get a major lemon or a major cranberry. It's a really good mix of the two. So if you're not huge on either of those, but you like a good sweet, clean scent, this is actually okay. Next up, I have the not details, nail accessories, I guess you could kind of say. Basically, there are two glitters. You guys saw me use these in a few videos earlier. I will have those linked in the cards up above, I think, maybe. And one of them is glitter that is green and is called Limelight. This is from Dimension Nails. If you guys have heard of them, I will have it linked in the description box below. But let's see if we can get this focused. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe not. But it's gorgeous. It's holographic, and it's big enough that you guys can totally do glitter placements, which is what I did. And I just love this one. I do have 3 of them, but I really only grasped onto 2 of the colors this month, so I'm just showing you those 2. So again, this one was called Limelight, and it's just a grass green, peridot green. It's lovely, and it's got holo, so what's not to love? And then the next one is a purple. This one is called Good Vibrations, and again, it's got that same holo sheen in it, and it is beautiful. I'm not sure it's focusing again, but you can see there's a red flash in there. That's really fun, and it just makes it really bright and bold. And this kind of goes for the ultraviolet color of the year, which is the color of the year for 2018. So why not have a glitter to go with it, right? Okay, now on to some polish. This month was interesting for polish because there was one that I really attached to and wore it repeatedly, so it probably didn't allow me to try any others. But you guys know on this hand, I don't change it very much because I change this hand that you guys see every day, basically, because I love to do the nail art and I like to try new things all the time. But there was one polish that I wore so many times, and this was Nails Inc. one called Ocean Ever After. It was from the Self-Made Mermaid duo. Here's the box that it comes in. It comes with 2 polishes, but I mean, I loved both of them, but this one, Ocean Ever After, it's got to be one of my favorite polishes, probably one of my all-time favorite polishes now, which says a lot. I just love it because I don't know if you guys can really see its true beauty on that camera, but I know I posted a ton of pictures on Instagram, probably more than you guys would actually like. Sorry. But it's got this really cool blue sheen, and then it's also got the green, and it's very much like the ocean because, you know, when you're at the beach and you can see the ocean and it can be a cloudy day, it can look kind of a bluish green, and you get that green tinge in here. But then when you're when you're there and it's a bright, beautiful sunny day and the sky's all blue, then it definitely reflects the blue and becomes more blue, which this polish really captures both sides of that. So I feel like it's a very well-rounded ocean in a bottle, and I love it. I've worn it twice, I believe, on this hand. I have it on my toes currently, and it's probably not coming off for a long time because you know that lasts forever and there's no need to change it because it's beautiful. So yeah, that definitely made my favorite polishes, maybe all-time favorite polishes, which says a lot. Okay, now to another favorite polish that, let's see, it wasn't new this month, it was new to me this month. Basically, Zoya did the Bridal Bliss collection, which consisted of a whole bunch of their past released polishes. So they went through all of their polishes that they've released and found ones they thought would be good for a bridal collection, put them together, called it the Bridal Bliss collection, so you guys would be able to easily go find a nice set of like wedding polishes, bridal party polishes, or just people that really like soft pastel polish. So in that, I did get to swatch them, which you guys saw me do, I believe, a few weeks ago. Was that already? I might have been at the beginning of February. I'm not sure. This month is kind of just been a mess. But I will link it above or something so you guys can see it if you haven't seen it. But one in it was called Abby. It's this gorgeous light purple. To me, it just screams spring, and I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for warm weather, and it's really nice today actually. So this is Abby, gorgeous. I used it in a manicure, was that last week, I believe, in a tutorial even. Yeah, it was when I did the red carpet Brit Awards for Pixie Lot's dress from the award show last week. So yeah, I actually used this in nail art last week, and it is gorgeous. Just such a happy like light purple. It's, for being a light purple, for being in the pastel category, it is actually kind of bright, so it's like a bright pastel, if that makes sense. I feel like there are some brands that do bright pastels really well, and this could definitely fall into that category. So there is that. Okay, next up and lastly for these favorites video, I am showing you guys again the Peel the Love manicure system, which I did a full video for a few weeks ago. It is the new Butter London Peel the Love Pure Cure manicure set. Yeah, I mean, it says Peel the Love on the front, but it's also called Pure Cure, so whatever you want to call it. Basically, it is their gel version of a peel-off gel system, which I do have to say I love. I am not a gel person. I've explained that in a few blog posts before that I don't like how gels react on people's nails. I feel like you guys can get long wear time when you do regular polish the correct way. So, not saying that there's a wrong way, but you get what I mean. Like, if you do it full-fledged, if you do a full-fledged manicure with like a base and a top coat and polish that you know works with your body chemistry, then you can get that type of thing to work for as long as a gel manicure would. So that is why I don't really usually latch on to the whole gel idea, because I feel like they cause more damage than they do good. So whenever I saw that Butter London was releasing a peel-off version of gel, that kind of took out the whole damaging your nail bit. So that I was really impressed with. And of course, you know, that's a little gimmicky and you're like, is this really gonna work? However, after trying it on myself and my mom, we can say that it does work. When you use this full system, it works really well. It lasts like 2.5 weeks, I think we got out of it. No really tip wear. You basically just had growth, which, I mean, that's expected with any nail polish. You're gonna have that with the gel polish. So that's really good. It comes with the color Cheeky, which is a really light nude hint of pink shade in it, which is great, which is what we tried it with. And that obviously works because it's meant to work with the system. There is like a learning curve to the polish, because if you have very curved nails, it is likely to kind of pull in the edges of your nails, and then whenever you set it with the light, it tends to kind of like wrinkle up, which then you have little wrinkles in your polish, which isn't the best. But if you do it really, really carefully, you can get around that. It'll take some practice because it is kind of different than something you would do with regular polish. But once you get past that, I think it's like really good. I liked it. I thought it wore really well. I used it on this hand because I don't change that hand, and it lasted really well. This hand also, for some reason on my index finger, it always chips on the corner. I don't know why. but it does. But with that system one, it did not have that, which was really... So all that being said, I was really impressed by this Pure Cure Peel the Love manicure system. I have tested it out a few other ways. I did wear it with regular nail polish, and it kind of works, kind of doesn't. I think you definitely have to wait a long time for your regular polish to dry in the middle before you go ahead and move on to the top coat. That might make a difference. I feel like I waited a really long time, but it still got a little like wrinkle bit in it. So it's kind of hit or miss on that, and I think it's gonna work differently with different polishes because we tried it with a holographic polish and it didn't want to work at all. I tried it with this Nails Inc one, Oceans Ever After, and it worked for the most part. It got funny on a few of the nails. I'm not sure why that was. Maybe I didn't let it dry long enough, but I still think that is a thing to continue testing. We haven't tried it with any creams yet. I feel like a cream might work. Definitely if you could find a like a one coat wonder type of polish to use in the middle, maybe that would work better. Not sure, because like this polish is basically one coat when you wear it by itself. So I was like, okay, I'll put that on top of the base in this system and it'll be all good. Well, it does act different when you're adhering it to this base coat because it's a base and top coat, so it's kind of got that glossy finish. However, it is really sticky, so I thought that would be good, but it kind of didn't really work. You definitely needed 2 to 3 coats of this on top of that to get it all even, which therefore increases your dry time before you can go ahead and put on the top coat and cure it. So again, I'm not sure that's gonna work. Still kind of experimenting with that. I'm gonna try it with some creams soon, but there's potential there. It might work. Otherwise, you just have to go to the Butter London site and get one of their system polishes that they already have for this system. I'll try it with a few other polishes and see what happens, and I'll let you know. Maybe I'll do like a full update video because I feel like I'm blabbing on a lot about this in this video, but I thought I would inform you guys and let you know that the wear time is great for the full system itself. Still trying to see if I could mix it with regular polish and get it to work. It's not supposed to, but I thought I would try. I mean, might as well, right? That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you want more videos like this where I'm sitting down chatting with you about different products, and subscribe so you stay up to date on all of the latest things. I will see you guys next time. Bye.